Now, your most accurate forecast from the First Coast News Weather Team, sponsored by AC Designs.
Way to go, St. Paul students. Let's be good stewards. From the beach to downtown to the Swanee to the Okefenokee, all the way back down to Marineland. That's what we call the First Coast. Pretty hot, no doubt about it. But if there's a positive here, outside of the fact that at least we're not worried about storms, notice the dew point down to 62 degrees, and that means the relative humidity levels are, well, relatively low. And certainly no surprise here. If you're looking out the window, it pretty much looks like this. Sun-drenched skies throughout all of northeast Florida, southeastern Georgia. We will not have any precipitation this evening, and you'll just have to trust me that there is a nice sea breeze out around the beaches. So what about our next event of thunderstorms? And that's going to be for the weekend. I'm not saying it's going to be all weekend long, but we will see showers and thunderstorms return. Here's the main event now, happening out over the Lone Star State, places that you've probably heard about over the last several weeks. The flooding rains continue, but in addition to the flooding rains over eastern Texas, some of these thunderstorms are producing tornadoes. Now, as we go through the day tomorrow, those storms will head eastward. They're going to look like maybe they're heading our way, but at least the forecast is, and we think it's going to verify, that the storms will weaken significantly and shouldn't make it to the First Coast. We may see some clouds. We may see some isolated showers, but that's going to be the first of several ways. But watch what happens as we go from Friday to Saturday. Another eruption of thunderstorms comes even closer. Then finally, a third round will probably be the one that will impact us most significantly, and that would be late Saturday. But it's going to be interesting to watch because there'll be a lot of energy heading our way even tomorrow, which is why tomorrow we're going to go for a few isolated showers developing. Most of us will stay dry, but maybe 20 to 30% of us could have a shower. Morning lows probably even a little bit lower than this morning because of the dry air this afternoon, but then we're going right back up to 92 degrees. Out around the beaches, you will again receive the sea breeze tomorrow. If you're making plans for the weekend, a lot of us work all week long for that weekend. Out over the waterways, if you want your lowest risk of thunderstorms, Saturday early will be the best time all weekend long. Back over land, there could be a few showers and thunderstorms early, especially for those of you out around the Swanee and the Okefenokee. But for most of us, the stormiest weather probably coming in late Saturday, maybe even closer to sunset than any time during the day Saturday. Sunday, the highest risk of thunderstorms will be early, but because of another front coming our way, can't rule out the fact that some showers on Sunday may linger even through the afternoon and the evening. So kind of an unsettled Sunday. Monday, going to have a lot of clouds around, might be some isolated showers, but if you're looking for some cooler afternoon highs, that'll be Monday and on Tuesday. In fact, on Tuesday, maybe, just maybe, it could be for some of you folks out around the Okefenokee, might see temperatures drop into the upper 50s before the heat comes on back.